We are set for kickoff. It's the SEC opener for number 9 Texas, as the Horns are in Gainesville, taking on Florida for the first time since World War II. And Lagway to put it up on first down. Sidearms one, the ball pops out. It was knocked free on the crossing route. Dallas Wilson. The Gators have struggled on third down, and Texas has been arguably the best defense in America in the early going. And just like that, the tables turn. Jet sweep. Burnell Brown gets to the edge. First down and more. And takes a big hit out of bounds as well.
Dallas Wilson, 6'3", 213 pounds. You just see how strong and physical he is.
Jane ball right up the middle. Into the red zone. Another Florida first down.
Top left.
Third down. Ball bounces it outside. Ball caught on the end zone. He's in. That's a Gators touchdown on the opening drive.
One-on-one, Jaden Ball against Michael Tapp in the hole. And you're going to see the 220-pound Jaden Ball win this one-on-one. Tapp just stops his feet in the hole.
When Travion Wisner tries to get things started, and he is met in the backfield, lost a couple of yards on first down. Swamped under by Tyreek Sapp. It'll be second down and 12.
Florida is big, and they are fast to the football.
Play action for Arch Manning. Long throw to the sideline, timed up perfectly. Parker Livingston has a first down. 5-man rush. The pocket forms. Arch Manning takes off with a ball fake. He's cut down, but picks up a first down. Here comes the blitz. Arch Manning on the move. Directing traffic, throws it away. Not in field goal range, you wouldn't think. The Gators didn't have DJ Lagway. He missed that game with a hamstring injury, and they were non-competitive in Austin. But he helped put together an outstanding opening drive, and now off play action, he's got another wide open receiver, J. Michael Sturdivant. Let's go down to Chris. DJ Lagway, of course, has been under fire, as has the head coach, Billy Napier. That's what happens with a 1-3 start. Jaden Ball down the sideline, taking on contact and picking up another Gators first down.
You don't expect anybody to run the football on you as many 8-man fronts as they play.
Ball again. Priest! Great balance with the skip off. Steps out of bounds with 12 more. We'll see if they can do it again, but a red zone stop by the Texas defense forces the Gators into a field goal attempt that Trey Smack puts through, with a third down to try to keep their second possession alive. Straight quarterback run for Arch Manning. He's got the first down. Gators bring a simulated pressure. Wobbly throw to the sideline. That came out as if Arch Manning's arm was hit as well.
Like they're going to send 5, but they only send 4. They send the nickel to the wide side of the field on the blitz with the spy. And they have got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding. Otherwise, it's going to just lead to DJ Lagway taking shots.
Play action, Lagway up the seam. Lost ball. It is a turnover. Anthony Hill heading the other way with the fumble recovery. Hayden Hansen couldn't hold on and coughed it up before he went down.
That's great awareness on the part of Texas. See, the ball's down. He's making a football move up the field.
They fake the end around. He steps up in the pocket, floats into a wide open receiver and making the catch. Livingstone with great concentration held on.
Do they eventually try and get him the football?
Roll out for Manning. Just inside the front right pylon. Wisner gets the touchdown, and they take the turnover and turn it into 6.
Is this going to outflank Jordan Castell, the safety? He's going to be out here in the flat quickly, and his eyes get caught in the backfield because of the play action fake. Look, you see how he's going to open opposite, even though the running back is releasing fast to the flat. Just that reverse pivot holds him just long enough to where the running back can get out in the flat.
Gators are 4 for 5 on 3rd down. Horns show blitz. Here they come. Lagway off his back foot. Finds a pressure. Michael Sturdivant nearly took it. Gilbo saved a touchdown. Tackle from Gilbo.
I mean, just look at the poise of DJ Lagway. He has his eyes on Sturdivant from the beginning and just lays it out. Texas rolling in a lot of defensive players.
Lagway, play action. Back shoulder. Climbing the ladder. Dallas Wilson. Does he get a foot down? He does. Out of bounds. Terrific catch by the freshman.
I mean, that's beautiful. That's using that tremendous 5-star athletic ability at 6'3". DJ puts it on him perfectly. The corner is for a better start if you're the coaching staff and the fan base here in this stadium right now.
Lagway, play action. End zone touchdown. The first for the freshman, Dallas Wilson.
Shading too far to the field as you see the safety in the middle of the field. He can't get over there in time.
Now Jack Bomeister drives the field position and they blow the punt through the back of the end zone for 2. Special teams strikes for the Gators.
And this is what you just can't have happen. Florida has made a concerted effort to upgrade their special teams. We saw it a year ago when we covered them down in Tennessee. Big punt returns. This unit in particular has given them a lot of big plays.
But Manning's going to throw. And he's going to get thrown down all the way back inside the 5. The sack to Brian Taylor Jr.
And giving Texas favorable field position.
Lagway looks at Sturdivant. Instead comes back the other way. One-on-one. Jump
ball. Right there is the shot over the top. And just look at Vernell Brown. Look at how he just fights for this football down the field. This is his freshman 5-star versus freshman 5-star. Vernell Brown against Grayson Littleton.
38-yard field goal attempt for Trace Mack. He knocks it right down the middle. Play action. He's out of the pocket. He's going to take off and run. Has a first down and more. And slides out to about the 40-yard line.
Rush with 4. Keep a spy so he doesn't get out of the box.
It is a 4-man rush. Long throw. Coming back to make the catch. Is in motion.
It's a great route.
The only receiver that Texas signed in the portal from Stanford was Mosley, and he made a big play there. And now they're looking for another big play to the back of the end zone. Ryan Wingo got a foot down for the touchdown. What a throw from Manning.
2 hands on the football, just slides to his left. Look, you see him looking to his right. He's like, man, it's not there. I got a free rusher coming in my face. He looked lean up top.
He's listed at 231, but I think he's playing right now still at about 220.
Yeah, he said he was a little bit lighter than that.
Lagway down the sideline. Inbounds Dallas Wilson. To the end zone, dragging tacklers for a Gators touchdown.
First of all, look at what he's doing. Look at what he does at the top of the screen here. Can't get all the way to the top of the screen. He's going to be one-on-one against Kobe Black, who goes 6'2", 200 pounds himself. Look at what he does. He just says, get off of me. He's going to knock you down. And then after that, maybe the best athlete on the Texas roster, Jelani McDonald, he can't get him down either as he tries to go for the punch out. But just watch this. Gets him squared up, just sticks his left arm out and basically runs him over. Texas bench probably asking for an offensive pass interference. And maybe they have an argument. And you see Michael Taft come over at the end and try and put a hit on him. And watch what happens to him. He just bounces off of it. Jelani McDonald, look, I saw these guys on the field pregame. These guys.
Arch Manning off play action. And as he throws, floating pass, gets it there. Stands in the pocket, takes the punishment, and finds DeAndre Moore. Four-man rush. It gets there. Manning escapes. He's down the sideline. Arch Manning gets a block. Arch Manning. Four-man rush on 2nd and 19. Rips one over the middle and throws an interception. Jordan Castell. Just playing center field. It ended up right between the 1 and the 4.
You see, he's just trying to hit Emmett Mosley coming across the field. You're going to see Castell just sitting there in this too-high look. He's just playing it top down. He's playing a version of cover 4, and he just misses a little bit. And the safety is right where he needs to be. You got to figure out a way to get off the football field, make them punt here.
They run it with ball. He is strung out and brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Ty Anthony Smith.
Manning type stuff.
Play action. And he steps up and goes down. They wanted to push it down the field, but the blitz arrived. Sharif Denson.
Simulated pressures, zone pressures.
3 sacks, but they've affected Arch Manning all day. This time he rips one right to the first down line to gain. DeAndre Moore Jr. He's got enough. Manning, he wants it all. Again, DeAndre Moore, the intended receiver, and it's underthrown and intercepted by Devin Moore.
Again, this looks like combine work. He knows that he's beat on the 7. He doesn't panic. He just wheels and then high points the football. Nothing makes me happier than good defensive back play. That's perfect. Dallas Wilson's debut has been nothing short of spectacular.
Fluttering pass. That's going to be intercepted. Just what Texas needed. DJ Lagway was hit, and the ball came out wobbly. Michael Taft picks it off, and Texas has it right back with 6:43 to go. That gamble turns into a giveaway, and Arch Manning blitzed, sacked again. Jaden Robinson off the edge.
Watch. They have a guy here who's going to come in and drop out, and then they're going to bring the pressure off the edge. It's a great design. You just don't know who's coming, but they're still only rushing 4. Unless you time that up perfectly, you can do it.
Wisner lowers his shoulders, gets to the 20-yard line. Now it's 4th down and 16. There's 5:55 to go.
Just keep the ball on the ground, let the clock keep rolling.
And they'll play it with Jaden Baugh. Texas obviously ready for it. Arch Manning. This time, again across his body. DeAndre Moore. Inside the 10. Close to the goal line. Brought down at the 1. Texas has to hurry. Wisner again. Into the end zone for the touchdown. 3:20 to go. And they're going to pooch it into no man's land. Oh. And missing the ball and running back is Brown, and he covers it up at the 5. They pick up a first down. The game is over. They won't get it here. Now the Longhorns are out of timeouts.
Number 58's helmet came off during the play under 2 minutes.
Now a player lost a helmet on the field under 2 minutes to go. A timeout has been called now.
Florida's using a timeout to avoid a 10-second runoff. 1:53 on the game clock, please. 1:53 on the game clock.
Florida is using a timeout here to avoid the 10-second runoff, and that gives more time to Texas if they pick up this first down. But if Texas gets a stop, way more time will be left on the clock than they anticipated. And they're going to get that stop. Now the clock rolls with 1:48 to go. Instead of there being maybe a half minute or so to go, the Longhorns are about to get the ball back with about a minute left on the clock. 4-man rush. Arch Manning. Can't escape. His helmet comes off as well. Cameron James with the sack. And if no penalty is called, they have to take Arch Manning out of the game.
Just didn't pull the trigger.
And Matthew Caldwell's got to put it in the air. How about that throw? Ryan Wingo turns upfield, gets to the sideline and stops the clock with 26 seconds to go, but there are flags in the offensive backfield.
I think you're going to get hands to the face on the part of Florida.
Each team's pointing at the other.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Defense, number 91.
Wow.
15-yard
That's
penalty
big.
to the end of the run. First down.
So 26 yards on the reception as Matthew Caldwell comes cold into the game and rips a throw.
That is big. You're going to see it's McLeod. He's right here. Just watch. I believe it's his right hand. His left hand gets up into the face mask, up underneath the chin. There it is.
And now Arch Manning is back in.
It's been there twice now. Let's see if he can get it.
Arch Manning tries to keep the play alive by shoveling a ball forward. They'll say he's down. George Gums gets the sack. And the clock's going to run out. They're out of timeouts. They've got receivers all the way down the field. I don't know they're going to get another snap. It goes to 0. He tries to spike it. The clock's at all zeros. Too late.
See him trying to get his offensive lineman set, get through the cadence.
And Jerry McGinn, I thought the rule was if the clock's rolling and there's 2 seconds or less on the clock, you can't spike the ball, right? Doesn't there have to be at least 3 seconds on the clock to even attempt a spike play?
That's if the clock
After
is
review,
starting.
the ball was still in the quarterback's hands with 0 seconds on the clock. By rule, the game is over.
There it is. The game is over. So Florida celebrates a win over a top 10 team. And a valiant effort from Arch Manning, Lewis.
Well, this is a heartbreaking loss. So many expectations for Texas. But you kind of like some of the things that Arch Manning showed you, especially in the second half. He's made of the right stuff. This is Florida's day.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you.